way these two look at each other. I can't get over this. The power couple joined us in studio on a very big day for them. It was their 8th wedding anniversary. They told us all about falling in love, raising their kids, and the one thing they say they've never done.
Welcome back to the Stars Rewind. George Clooney, a name synonymous with Hollywood's charm and style, not only stands as a symbol of success in cinema, but also as a flag bearer for meaningful humanitarian work. Step by step, Clooney conquered Hollywood with his suave appearance and exceptional talent, leaving an indelible mark in the hearts of audiences through iconic roles and blockbuster films. But behind the glamour, who is George Clooney? What led a man who once claimed he would never marry again to find happiness with human rights lawyer Amal Alamuddin? His journey from an ordinary young man in Kentucky to one of Hollywood's brightest stars has been filled with ups and downs, challenges, but also inspiration. Hit subscribe and join us as we uncover the hidden corners of the life and career of one of the living legends of the 21st century. Early life. George Timothy Clooney was born on May 6, 1961, in Lexington, Kentucky, into a family deeply connected to the entertainment industry. His father, Nick Clooney, was a well-known journalist, television host, and social activist, while his mother, Nina Bruce, was a former beauty queen of Kentucky. Despite the presence of a famous father, George Clooney's childhood was far from a smooth journey. As the son of a prominent television personality, George was drawn early into the world of arts and media. He frequently watched his father work on television shows, which not only sparked Clooney's interest in the entertainment industry, but also laid the foundation for his future career. However, the pressures and expectations from his family also posed some of the first challenges in Clooney's path to adulthood. At the age of 13, George developed Bell's palsy, a condition that temporarily paralyzed one side of his face. This was an extremely difficult time for Clooney, not only physically but also mentally. He had to endure teasing and isolation from his peers, an experience that Clooney later admitted had a lasting impact on him. However, it was from these trials that Clooney learned to use humor as a coping mechanism, a trait that would later become a hallmark of his personality. Acting, however, was not George Clooney's first passion. He grew up with dreams of becoming a professional baseball player, and this passion drove him to try out for the Cincinnati Reds. But the tryout didn't go well, forcing Clooney to abandon his dream of a sports career. After that failure, Clooney began to seek other opportunities and gradually turned towards acting, although at first he did not view it as his official career path. Clooney's life in Kentucky may not have been financially affluent, but it was always filled with warmth and love from his family. When he moved to Los Angeles in the early 1980s, George Clooney began his acting career with small roles in television shows. He had supporting roles in shows like The Facts of Life and Roseanne. Those early years in Hollywood were a period of intense struggle, as Clooney scrambled to make a living through insignificant roles and lived a precarious life. However, it was during these difficult times that Clooney learned the importance of perseverance and resilience, traits that would later contribute to his overwhelming success. George Clooney's early life is the story of a small-town boy with big dreams who faced numerous challenges and obstacles. The experiences of failure in sports, illness, and the struggles in acting helped shape him into a stronger person, eventually rising to become one of the biggest stars in Hollywood. Early career. After moving to Los Angeles in the early 1980s, George Clooney began his acting career under less than ideal circumstances. Hollywood at the time was a fiercely competitive place, and opportunities for young, aspiring actors were scarce. Clooney started with small roles in television shows and B-movies, but it was through these minor roles that he gradually honed his acting skills. Clooney's first roles were mostly unremarkable supporting parts in television shows like The Facts of Life and Roseanne. However, the turning point in his career came in 1994 when Clooney was cast as Dr. Doug Ross in the television series ER. This role not only brought him worldwide fame, but also solidified his name in the entertainment industry. In ER, Clooney played a charming yet rebellious pediatrician, a role that perfectly suited his image. His performance garnered praise from critics and audiences alike, quickly making Clooney one of the most sought-after actors on television. ER was not just a launching pad for Clooney's career, but also marked the beginning of his journey to conquer the big screen. Alongside his breakout role in ER, Clooney began taking on film roles in movies such as From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996, and One Fine Day, 1996, where he starred opposite Michelle Pfeiffer. While not all of his early film projects were smashing successes, Clooney demonstrated his versatility as an actor, from action to romance. This allowed him to break free from being typecast in television roles, opening the door to his later booming film career. George Clooney's early career may not have been an immediate success story, but it was the journey of a resilient actor who never stopped pushing forward. With a willingness to learn and adapt, Clooney gradually built a solid foundation for his rise to the top of Hollywood, from small supporting roles to becoming one of its brightest stars. Successful career. After his breakthrough success on the TV show ER, George Clooney quickly became one of Hollywood's top movie stars. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, Clooney transitioned from television to the big screen, cementing his name through a series of blockbuster films and critically acclaimed independent projects. Clooney's versatile acting talent allowed him to succeed in various film genres, from action and comedy to deeply emotional dramas. One of the biggest milestones in Clooney's film career came in 2001 with his role as Danny Ocean in Ocean's 11, a remake of the classic film of the same name. In the movie, Clooney played a charming and intelligent thief, leading a team of criminals that included other big stars like Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, and Julia Roberts. The film was a box office hit and received high praise from both audiences and critics, further solidifying Clooney's status as a top movie star. Following this success, Clooney reprised the role in Ocean's 12, 2004, and Ocean's 13, 2007, making it one of the most successful film franchises of the decade. Not only successful in commercial films, Clooney also proved his talent in artistic and socially impactful projects. He won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role in Syriana, 2005, a complex political film about the oil industry and international conspiracies. Clooney portrayed a CIA operative, and his raw, authentic performance earned him the prestigious award from the Academy. In addition to acting, Clooney impressed as a director and producer. His film Good Night and Good Luck 2005, which he co-directed and produced, received widespread critical acclaim and was nominated for 6 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. The film tells the story of journalist Edward R. Murrow's fight against McCarthyism in 1950s America, showcasing Clooney's artistic vision and commitment to addressing important social and political issues. Another noteworthy film in Clooney's career was Michael Clayton, 2007, where he played a lawyer facing ethical conflicts in both his work and personal life. This role earned Clooney an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor, demonstrating his ability to deliver nuanced performances in complex, internalized roles. In 2009, Clooney further solidified his position with Up in the Air. He played a corporate downsizer in a psychologically complex role set against the backdrop of the financial crisis. This performance earned Clooney numerous nominations at major awards, including the Oscars and Golden Globes. Additionally, Clooney produced and starred in other memorable films such as The Descendants, 2011, a deeply emotional family drama, and Gravity, 2013, a groundbreaking science fiction film in which he starred alongside Sandra Bullock. One notable project was The Monuments Men, 2014, a film directed by and starring Clooney, which told the story of American soldiers trying to protect precious works of art from destruction during World War II. Although it was not a major box office success, the film reaffirmed Clooney's passion for historical and humanitarian stories. In 2020, Clooney continued his directing career with The Midnight Sky, a post-apocalyptic science fiction film. Released on Netflix, the film received mixed reviews from critics but still demonstrated Clooney's flexibility and determination to take on challenging projects. Additionally, Clooney had great success as a producer with the film Argo, 2012, which won the Academy Award for Best Picture. Clooney's role as a producer allowed him to diversify his career and expand his influence in the film industry. Through successful films, both commercially and artistically, George Clooney has built a multifaceted career that has been celebrated not only for his acting talent, but also for his sharp artistic vision. He continues to challenge himself in roles as a director, producer, and actor, making his name a lasting icon in the international film industry. If you want to keep exploring George Clooney's rich life and career, especially the deeper personal aspects, don't forget to hit subscribe to ensure you don't miss the next fascinating chapter of his story. Personal life. Beyond his illustrious career on screen, George Clooney has led a rich and sometimes turbulent personal life, spanning controversial relationships to his surprising and fulfilling marriage to Amal Alamuddin. Before meeting Amal, Clooney was considered Hollywood's eternal bachelor. His first marriage to actress Talia Balsam lasted from 1989 to 1992 and ended in a breakup for which Clooney admitted he was primarily at fault. At the time, Clooney was focused on building his career in Hollywood and wasn't ready for the commitments and responsibilities of marriage. He openly confessed that he wasn't prepared for a long-term relationship at that point. After his first marriage to Talia Balsam ended in 1993, Clooney famously declared that he would never marry again. That marriage, which lasted from 1989 to 1992, left a deep mark on Clooney, causing him to lose faith in long-term relationships. Following the split, he had several high-profile relationships with famous women, including Kelly Preston, Elisabetta Canales, and Stacy Keibler. Though these relationships were widely publicized, Clooney remained steadfast in his belief that he didn't want to marry again. However, Clooney's life took an unexpected turn when he met Amal Alamuddin in 2013. Amal, an international human rights lawyer, captivated Clooney from their first meeting. They met through a mutual friend while Clooney was in Italy. He was quickly impressed by Amal's intelligence and sharp wit, something he found rare compared to his previous relationships. Clooney later shared that he knew Amal was someone special within just a few days of meeting her. In April 2014, Clooney proposed to Amal during an intimate dinner at his home. Clooney had carefully planned everything, from choosing the engagement ring to creating a romantic setting. Amal, though surprised, accepted his proposal. The couple then hosted a lavish and romantic wedding in September 2014 in Venice, Italy, attended by numerous Hollywood stars such as Matt Damon, Cindy Crawford, and Bono. Their wedding was not only a major event in the entertainment world, but also a testament to the incredible change in Clooney's life. Marrying Amal brought not only personal happiness, but also helped Clooney discover new aspects of himself. Before meeting Amal, Clooney never thought he would have children, but Amal changed his mind. In June 2017, the couple welcomed the birth of their twins, Ella and Alexander. Clooney has described fatherhood as a life-changing experience, giving him a new sense of purpose. He speaks about parenting with joy and enthusiasm, often joking about learning to change diapers and facing the challenges of family life. Despite their busy careers, both Clooney and Amal prioritize spending time with their family. The couple often appears together at major events, such as Clooney's film premieres or Amal's human rights speeches. Clooney frequently expresses admiration for his wife, not only for her work, but also for how she cares for their family. Amal is not only a talented lawyer, but also a dedicated mother and a supportive partner in every step of Clooney's journey. In addition to his own family, Clooney remains close to his roots in Kentucky. He maintains a tight bond with his parents, especially his father, Nick Clooney, a well-known television personality. This connection helps Clooney maintain balance between his busy work life and family values. Though living under the spotlight, Clooney strives to protect his family's privacy, especially shielding their twins from media scrutiny. Despite the pressures of work and fame, Clooney and Amal have maintained a balanced and happy life, becoming a symbol of love and lasting commitment in the often chaotic world of entertainment. If you're interested in delving deeper into the personal life of George Clooney, don't forget to hit subscribe to keep up with more fascinating videos about the lives of top stars. Social and humanitarian activities. George Clooney is not only famous for his film career, but he is also known as one of Hollywood's most active stars in humanitarian and social campaigns. He uses his fame to bring attention to global issues, particularly conflicts and human rights violations in war-torn areas. One of Clooney's most notable efforts is his active involvement in raising global awareness about the humanitarian crisis in Darfur, Sudan. In 2006, he traveled to Darfur to witness firsthand the disaster that the people there were facing. Clooney used his influence to speak out strongly about the crisis, especially at United Nations conferences and before the U.S. Congress, urging the U.S. government and the international community to intervene and stop the genocide. Clooney's involvement didn't stop at public speeches. In 2008, he co-founded the organization Not on Our Watch with fellow Hollywood stars like Brad Pitt, Don Cheadle, and Matt Damon. This organization focuses on raising awareness and providing financial support for humanitarian efforts in conflict zones, including Darfur. In 2016, George Clooney and his wife, Amal Clooney, a prominent human rights lawyer, co-founded the Clooney Foundation for Justice. This foundation focuses on global justice, defending human rights, and fighting injustice. The Clooney Foundation for Justice not only supports victims of war crimes, but also implements trial monitoring programs to ensure that international court proceedings are conducted fairly. One of the foundation's notable projects is the Trial Watch program, which monitors trials worldwide, particularly those where human rights may be at risk. Amal Clooney has led many cases against human rights violators globally, with George Clooney providing support and raising awareness about these injustices. In 2017, the Clooneys also donated over $1 million to help Syrian refugee children through the Clooney Foundation. This contribution helped fund schools for over 3,000 refugee children in Lebanon, providing education and opportunities for a better future. In addition to focusing on human rights, Clooney is deeply concerned about climate change and its impact on the world. He has participated in numerous disaster relief efforts, including fundraising and donations to support those affected by the earthquake in Haiti and hurricanes in the United States. In 2010, Clooney co-hosted the live telethon Hope for Haiti Now, which raised over $60 million for emergency relief efforts for the victims of the devastating earthquake in Haiti. For his relentless contributions to humanitarian efforts, Clooney has been honored with numerous awards, including the Cecil B. DeMille Humanitarian Award at the 2015 Golden Globe Awards and the Bob Hope Humanitarian Award at the Primetime Emmy Awards. Career and current life. As of now, George Clooney remains one of Hollywood's biggest stars, not only as an actor but also as a producer and director. In 2024, he returned to the screen with the film Wolves, where he reunited with Brad Pitt, marking the duo's first collaboration in 16 years since Burn After Reading. This major project has attracted significant public and critical attention, with a storyline about two professional fixers who are forced to work together during a night full of unexpected twists. The film premiered at the Venice Film Festival and is set to be released on Apple TV Plus following its theatrical release. In addition to acting, Clooney is also highly active in film production through his company, Smokehouse Pictures. He continues to demonstrate his sharp artistic vision by producing and participating in projects that have social and humanitarian themes, while constantly challenging himself across different film genres. On the personal front, George Clooney is enjoying a happy marriage with Amal Clooney, a renowned international human rights lawyer. The couple has been married since 2014 and currently lives with their twins, Ella and Alexander. Clooney often speaks about the joy of fatherhood and how he balances work with family life. Despite their busy schedules, the couple makes an effort not to be apart for long, and Clooney consistently expresses admiration for his wife, both for her professional achievements and her role as a mother. Clooney's career today is not only a story of cinematic success, but also reflects his positive contributions to society, from human rights advocacy to climate change awareness. He continuously uses his fame to raise awareness of global issues, further building his legacy in both art and life. George Clooney is not only a talented film star, but also a highly influential figure in humanitarian and social causes. His life and career serve as a testament to the combination of artistic talent and compassion. From his iconic roles in classic films to his relentless efforts in advocating for human rights, Clooney has left an indelible mark on both audiences and the international community. Looking back on his long journey from an ambitious young man through the ups and downs of his career and personal life to becoming a happy husband, father, and humanitarian activist, George Clooney has proven that success is not only measured by awards, but also by how we use our influence to make the world a better place. Clooney's current life reflects the values he has always upheld: family, justice, and dedication to the community. Through his diverse career and tireless efforts to help others, George Clooney is not only beloved on screen but also respected in real life. His influence will endure over time, serving as an inspiration for future generations.